And I hope you guys all had a great 4th of July weekend. Vote for me on Twitter. Let's get it started in Milwaukee right now, where the Bucks advanced to the NBA Finals after beating the Hawks behind nearly 60 points combined for Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday. And they did it without Giannis. The Bucks stars day-to-day with a hyperextended left knee, but Charles Barkley said his injury was the best thing to happen to them, adding, quote, they have unleashed Drew Holiday, the aggressive Drew Holiday. So, Acho, what does the Bucks' success without Giannis say about the two-time MVP?
It says a whole lot of nothing.
Like that?
It don't say nothing, y'all.
What you mean?
Here's why, big dog. Marcellus Wiley, what we know in life, if we were to flip a coin in the air, right, and it were to land on heads.
Yes.
Like, okay, the first time. And if it were to land on heads the second time, that does not mean that it is going to land on heads the next 100 or 98 times.
Probability.
Because things is going to balance out. Okay. I'm not going to jump to any conclusion
you don't want to
off a 2-game sample size.
Oh, okay.
Okay, great. The Bucks beat the Atlanta Hawks in 2 games without Giannis. Mind you, they did it with Trae Young hurt for one of the games and hobbled for the other game. It doesn't mean anything, y'all. Let's not jump off a diving board to these conclusions. Now, we got to learn from our mistakes, Sel.
What do you mean our? You mean yours?
No, actually it's yours. I was trying to be kind. I was trying to be kind. It's really Marcellus's mistake,
Projection.
but I was trying to be kind.
Okay.
Remember when the Los Angeles Clippers, Clip City, Chip City, baby. Remember when they beat the Jazz 2 games without Kawhi? Oh, my God. Maybe this team is just as good without Kawhi, they said. Oh, my God. Maybe Terrence Mann should be inserted into the starting lineup, they said. Terrence Mann dropped 39, Game 6, closeout game, moves the Clippers to the conference finals for the first time in their organizational history. Terrence Mann had 8 points the next game, y'all. Brook Lopez drops 33 points in Game 5 against the Hawks. The Bucks win. Brook Lopez had 13 points the next game, y'all. Everybody chill. Success without Giannis means nothing right now because it's short-lived. It is a 2-game sample size. I'm not going to bet on heads. If we flip a coin and it hits heads the first 2 times, I'm not going to bet my life savings that it's going to be heads the next time. And I'm not going to assume that winning 2 games against an injury-riddled Hawks team means anything without Giannis. It don't mean a thing.
I think it means a ton, and I think you're trying to minimize the impact because of your rooting interest for Giannis. And I understand why. You guys are from the same area, country.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
You go somewhere, like you guys are connected. And that is blinding your vision and being objective right now. Now, it's on me to just come up here with the facts and let you stay over there with the feelings. This is a serious conversation we're about to have, despite all the laughter we'll have in between. The Bucks' success without Giannis is now flipping the logical equation that we used to ask about this same Bucks team. We used to ask, does Giannis have enough help to be a championship contender? Like a true championship contender. Not just in the conference finals, not just coming up short, truly win it all. Does Giannis have enough help? Flip that now. We've answered that. Oh, Giannis has enough help. Is Giannis enough? Think about the pressure, how that switches to, Giannis, you come back. This team won without you. You like that? Look, hey, put him on camera. He over here giving me those Love Jones. Get that love. I got 1 point. Ding, 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 ding. Now, if Giannis comes back, they fall short. No matter what the reasons, Giannis will be a part of that conversation of failure, probably higher than he should be. So that's why their success without him means a lot. Let's talk about who this team is with him and what this team looks like without him. Here's a full screen for you, big dog. Yeah, I'm going back to my full screen days. You know, when I had them long weekends. Full screen king. Full screen king, guys. Let's get this. Is this your MVP? Everybody out there, check out the points per game with Giannis and without Giannis. Okay, that's an improvement, and that's a drastic improvement. Now, Nacho scratching his head. Field goal percentage. Wait a minute, we shoot better without Giannis? 3-point percentage. Oh, we know that because Giannis can't shoot 3. Oh, my God, what is going on? Even at the free throw line, when guys are in their still minds and in peace, you're giving me some bonus opportunities to score the basket. Even without Giannis there, there's still a positive impact in terms of team building without Giannis. Why does this all matter? Because when they bring it all together, will it fit as perfectly as it fits without Giannis? Because right now, I have line after line that shows When he goes away, they maximize their efforts. They come together and glue as a collective. When he's there, maybe it's some deference, maybe it's out of reverence, but they just don't play up to the same standard.
I feel that. Maybe it's some deference, maybe it's out of reverence.
You like that?
My dog been rapping this weekend. I hear you, Sel. No,
yes.
It means nothing. And here's the thing. I got to call y'all out, America, and I got to call you out, Sel. I got to call out my dog, Stack. Got to call out my guy, Perks. Ooh. Because if y'all was watching ball last year, doing your homework like we all should have been, we knew Middleton could get buckets. Okay. Miami Heat, Milwaukee Bucks. Okay. It was game 4 last year. Giannis gets hurt. Chris Middleton goes for 38 points, if I'm not mistaken, 36 points, 12 of 28, and leads the Bucks to a victory over the Heat in game 4. I believe that was their one victory of the series. We knew Middleton could do this. The problem was Middleton in all his glory is still limited throughout the course of a game to really make the kind of impact that Giannis could make. So seeing Chris Middleton have success is not shocking, at least not to me. Everybody's like, we knew Middleton was the Batman. He's not. Middleton has always been this same dude. Middleton is a great anchor leg. We're already hijacking tracks.
Oh, here you go.
Middleton is a great finisher.
Talk to me.
But anchor legs, finishers have different attributes than an opener. Finishers, anchor legs have different attributes than the individual who has to run on a curve. Facts. What are you built to do? Facts. Yes, Middleton can drop 20 in the fourth quarter. Yeah. Giannis can drop 20 in the first quarter. Giannis can drop 20 in the second quarter. Giannis can drop 20 in the third quarter. Now, come to fourth quarter, when a team is going to exhaust the clip and use all their fouls, knowing now at what point they can foul out and foul Giannis, he's probably not likely to drop 20. But the success you have without Giannis, it don't mean nothing because, again, I'm not banking on Brook Lopez to drop 33 points in game 1 of the NBA Finals, like I wasn't banking on Terrence Mann to drop 39 points in game 1 of the Western Conference Finals against the Suns. Terrence Mann reverted back to who he is, a really good basketball player and an elite defender, but he's not a dude who's finna drop 40 in a game-closing match. Otherwise, where was that in game 6 of the Western Conference Finals against the Suns? That's not who he is. Right. So, like, I'm with you, Sel, in that, yes, the Bucks players are now performing above their norm. Right. Kudos to them for that. But I don't think that's on Giannis. I've said this before. When you're not here, big dog, unfortunate those days that you're not, I got to do more. It doesn't necessarily mean I'm any better. It's just now I have to do more. Therefore, I have to be more taxed and I have to talk more and make more points. Yeah. I'm still the same dude. I'm just tasked with doing more. So Middleton, Portis, P.J. Tucker, Lopez, Connaughton, all of them dudes is the same dudes. Of course they're going to have bigger numbers and have greater numbers because Giannis ain't around. But it doesn't mean that they're better without big dog Giannis.
I'm not going to come up here and say they're better without Giannis, but there is a formula. As you know, getting to the mountaintop in anything, any endeavor, there are many trails up that mountain. You like to hike. You like to go to run your canyon. Now, notice every time you go to run your canyon, you take a lot more selfies than the average Joe. You don't sweat as much because you're up there for other reasons. And I know those reasons. On a smooth paved road, that's what you like to do. But me, I'm an adventurer. I'm the one that lost 40 pounds in 3 days. I'm the one that came up here and said, let's go get this. So you won't see me on that smooth paved road taking selfies. You know what you'll see me doing? In them dirty, dusty trails, fighting off snakes and bushes, thorns everywhere. I'm just trying to get there. But I'll see you at the top, brother. Sometimes you got to take a different path, but you could get to the same place. That's what team building's about, team dynamics. Sometimes when you lose that big dog, everybody else that was a medium dog said, oh, I got big dog in me. I just wasn't barking and biting as much as I could because I respected this ain't my yard. This is Giannis's team. He opted into this team, signed the extension, everything. So you know how it goes. When you walk into a room and it's supposed to be somebody else's room, your first action is not to overstep bounds. You're trying to say, what's the space allowed for me? Middleton is not, stop giving me Terrence Mann examples. When Middleton gives you 23 points in one quarter, and then he gives you 20 points in another quarter, 2 different games, both on the road, we don't see that out of Terrence Mann. Middleton is a dude.
For sure.
He's Batman, Robin, Slash, wherever you want to put him, but he's a dude. When you see Drew Holiday all of a sudden 27, 9, and 9, Drew Holiday the last 2 games out there 26, 8, and 11, that means it's in him. But why isn't it activated? Because Giannis is in the building. When Giannis is gone, they're going to take a different path, maybe to the same end game.
Here's the kicker then. I either need the other Avengers that aren't the leads to keep that same energy, Drew Holiday, Brook Lopez, Portis, Middleton, or I need the coach, I need Bud, to do his job. Why do I say this? Because you know the team I had the affinity to. You better get that fly on the desk. You know the team I have the affinity to, the Lakers.
Yeah, that's your squad.
Remember when AD was hurt and when LeBron was hurt? Yo, I was licking my chops, America, because THT,